I'm about to turn the AC on a little bit because I'm dancing. Hold on. Hold on. You know I did my vape. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you know what? I used to be ashamed of it, but not giving up easily on people is actually a good quality to have. And some of y'all do the same exact shit, so it's like, why would you think that you would have a different result? You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, none of y'all's motherfucking background squeaky clean around this bitch. Let's be real about it. Not linking with nobody. I'm still it until I get married. Me and God made a promise. I made a promise to God. No sex until marriage. That's like a promise. And I'm not breaking my promise. Huh? Yeah. I need my $1 trillion. Fuck is we talking about? I have a lot to risk. Y'all ain't got $1 trillion for me, so who am I gonna pick? If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be in this position. If it was for y'all, I wouldn't even be here. So the fuck, I'm gonna pick God. So yeah. Some of you need to practice discipline anyway, and how to be around a female without having sex with them. Some of you ain't never did that in your entire life. No, it's a wig. Oh, thank you. I know I can do it. I've gone this long. I have no desire to have sex right now anyway. Like, you niggas ain't even been making me happy enough. Mm-mm. I don't care. It's not up to you. It's my choice. And I'm not having sex until I'm married. I need my $1 trillion. I don't know. Thank you. So you can honestly do whatever you want, because you ain't getting none from me. Just make sure you use condoms. Because I'm not giving you nothing. Nothing. I have nothing. We can talk about business. We can talk about making money, but in a public setting. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. We're gonna try it my way. I tried it your way, and I almost lost my life. So I think we need to try something new. Not my way, God's way. We see where your way begin, motherfuckers. I'm supposed to be gonna get food. I think I'm gonna go in an hour. Don't worry about my personal life. That is nobody's business. Don't ask me about my personal life. I don't blame one dude for all dudes. Everybody did something fucked up to me. Are we forgetting? All of y'all talked about me. All of y'all sabotaged me. All of y'all threatened to unalive me. All of y'all talked to other bitches over me. He's not the only person that had a baby on me. All of y'all showed y'all's ass this year. Don't forget, all of y'all have done shit to me. Every last single one of you. So if you want to forgive one, if you want to forgive all, I gotta forgive all. But I don't gotta forgive all. But I gotta forgive it's whoever I want to forgive. But I don't know who I'm forgiving yet. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying y'all have all done fucked up shit to me. So don't be playing innocent just because I ain't call you out on it. I'm just saying y'all have all played me this year. I know. I'm thinking about going to Applebee's and getting the 2 for $20. I don't know if you did anything or not. Because I don't know who you is for real. So, like I said, it don't really matter. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. You've all done things to me, and I can't just be so forgiving this time. If I didn't be so forgiving this time, you'll never learn. You gotta learn this time. And then maybe next time when if I do decide to forgive you, you won't take it for granted because you know what it's like for me to be not in your life. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not forgiving that easy. I got to. Thank you. Yeah, I got to do Bible study. I might do Bible study in a second. But I'm just saying, you've all done mean things to me this year. Don't act like it was just one person. And some of that anger that I took out on him, honestly, was because of what everybody did. It wasn't just one person. Some of it got taken out. But I was mad at everybody. Like, let's be real. Yeah, I am. I, I just feel like certain females I just can't forgive. I feel like your circle, who you surround yourself by, really matters about like your success. And I just watch other people and how they move and how they're like really particular about who they're around. And any toxic person they ever been around, I kind of see them remove themselves from them, even if like they dealt with them a little bit. And I've seen them be able to maintain like a healthy career and still be relevant and don't have to rely on like drama. Just can show up to work and the numbers talk versus the streams and the arguing and the viral beefs. They just have to drop products or drop music, and I see that they don't have to like attach themselves to like beef to really sell. And I just watch how just different people move. And I'm sorry, like certain red flags and like certain shit, like I just can't really. Some shit's forgivable, some shit's really not that forgivable. Like, because it's like in my mind, if I would have never busted my ass, like you really would have tried to take my spot. And like that's really what you thought. And it's like I could never be friends with you because you always gonna want my spot. Like I need somebody that's like on my level or has potential to be on my level. You feel what I'm saying? Like I need friends that are like on my level or like has potential to be on my level. Like I don't want friends that like have to like I'm done with charity cases. Like I am gonna help people, but no. I don't want to be around nobody that's jealous of me. I'm sorry, you should not be jealous of your friends. Because I'm not jealous of none of my friends. I'd be proud of them. I admire them. I don't fucking hate on my friends. Just because I tell you the truth about yourself, that's not hating. It's just the truth. You just didn't like it. Oh well. I'm just saying. I don't want to be around people. And then I don't want to be around people who don't have their own personality. Because then you start trying to shift into being me. And it's okay to admire somebody. Like, I take other people's little looks too. But, like, I don't take their entire life. Like, I might see somebody wear a hairstyle and be like, oh, I like that hairstyle. I'll wear that. But then I don't, like, stalk the person and try to copy everything they do. I might take one thing from them because I admire it or I liked it. You bitches be trying to take a person's entire personality, and that's no, fuck no. It's like I'm just so happy that I gatekeep myself so much that you never really even know me. It's like you be thinking you be having me figured out, and then I pop out with something new. And I love that I gatekeep myself because it's like, man, I like bitches with their own personality. Literally. Yes, I don't need a bunch of friends. I don't want friends. I want business partners and employees. That's it. I don't want that many friends. I want business partners and employees. I feel like a friendship it should happen like organically. It shouldn't be forced. So in the process of doing business, if we become friends and it's organic, then cool. If not, I don't give a fuck. I just want some money. I feel like y'all be lost in the sauce worried about the wrong shit. Like, I don't know. Hey, hey. I'm about to do Bible study before I go out to eat. Anything you want, I got it. Oh, I got it. 5 of brown eyes. Yes, I am. I want to do business with men too. I want to do business with everybody. No, money doesn't bring happiness, but I feel like fixing things brings me happiness. Bringing structure to this shit. Bringing people together that wouldn't normally work together. Making people better people. I just have to be paid for this shit because we're dealing with some of y'all is literally. I'm surprised I don't look fucking 80. I swear. Some of y'all are so stressful, and then it's like you don't even realize how stressful you are. Thank you. You can email me, or text me, or call me. If you are kind of like, you know how, like, Rush, what's that shit called? What's the show? Well, fuck that nigga. I don't like that bitch ass nigga. But the Gordon Ramsay version, when he be going to the restaurants and he be telling them what's wrong and like how to fix them, I can do that with people. But you gotta be able to take the criticism and you gotta listen. If you're not gonna listen, what the fuck are you taking my advice for? Your way's not working, so maybe you need to try a new way. It's NolaNUJackson@gmail.com. And I'm passionate. So you may think that I'm talking mean, but I'm just passionate. So it just may come out a little crazy sometimes, but like sometimes you need to hear the harsh truth. I'm just giving like, would you rather me tell you the truth or would you rather me lie? Because if I lie to you, then I don't care about you. In my opinion, if I tell you the truth, it's because I want you to change because I care. But if I just don't, if I just just let you be oblivious and just go through life lost in the sauce, I don't care about you. Nobody else is going to tell you because they don't want you to grow. They're fine with the bullshit that you be doing because they don't want you to grow as a person because you might surpass them. But so they're going to let you make stupid ass choices and not going to tell you they're stupid. They're low key happy you're making the dumb ass choices. Why do you think people be trying to influence me to do dumb shit? I just don't listen. Literally. I am not going to bed. I'm just keeping it real. I'm willing to work with everybody, but you gotta understand, I'm a busy woman. And y'all haven't even sent me the funds to do everything that I need to do. So I do what I can, but until I start getting paid right, I can't do everything at one time. And I'm only one person. Like, I can't motherfucking do everything. So it's like, you just gotta be patient. And until y'all start paying me, how the fuck you think I'm gonna help you? Make that make sense. Like, y'all want me to be able to afford to buy all this shit, but you're not giving me the money to be able to afford all this shit. everybody. I'm just saying. But I be having great ideas. I can help any brand make more money. I think I want to do that. I think I want to be like a business consultant. Like I can help people turn their business like from the red to the green. And I actually find that like interesting. I find that fun. Like I kind of like a challenge cuz I get bored. So it will keep me going cuz it's like I have a new project every time. After I help you, it's like now I can go help somebody else cuz it's like mission accomplished cuz I get bored. Yeah. No, that's selfish. God didn't put me on the planet to just help one person. That's selfish. No. I'm sorry. Guess what? Niggas had years in my 20s what I was trying to do. They didn't want that. So now I'm focused on business. I'll settle down later. I'll be a housewife later in life. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to like be like not be a housewife. Like if you're my husband, you'll be with me. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm not having sex with these niggas. You can come with me. I have nothing to hide. Or these females, whoever help. Like, you can come with me. I have nothing to hide. I'm not you niggas. Like, if but I'm single and I'm not rushing into getting married. You are not love bombing me. Oh no, I'm taking my time. I told you. 35. You gotta take it or motherfucking leave it. You don't get no say so ever again. We're on my rules now. 35. That's so crazy, but I gotta do it. It's not that bad. I'm almost 31. That's 4 years. That gives you 4 years to get your shit together. Because this will never, ever happen again. I'm telling you. That gives you 4 years to get your shit together. That's a long time. I don't care. God said that I would have a baby later on in life. He said in old age. He made the one person get pregnant way later in life. If it's meant for me to happen, it's gonna happen. I'm not ruining my life just to say I have a baby. I already have children. Let's not pretend like I don't already have hella fucking kids. No. If it's in God's will, it'll happen. 35. That gives you 4 years to get your shit together. Some of y'all need to get some discipline. 35. I'm not going to get divorced. That's why I'm taking my time so I can know my person. I will know if I want to be with them or not. We'll know if it's going to work or not because we've actually gotten to know each other. We're not just going to surprise each other with shit. Like, oh, you never showed me this side of you before. Oh, why you didn't tell me this? Oh, I didn't know. Because that's what happens in these fucking relationships. Motherfuckers don't tell you, and then you get to being with them, and then shit starts coming out, and you're like, damn, I know this, I know this, I know that. No, I want to take my time. Money first. I'm gonna be busy anyway. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't. I'm sorry. You have to. You have to accept my rules. 35. Telling God that I'm gonna remain a virgin until I get married, and then rushing to get married is manipulative. Cause it's really not that big of a promise. Cause it's not like I waited that long. It's manipulative. And then you could just be trying to talk to me just to take my virginity, and then you just leave me. I mean, not virginity, but, well, I won't be 7 years, but you know what I mean. Just to take my abstinence, and then just leave me, and then dog me out. If I just be like, oh, in 6 months, that's, you could just be playing me, and then you feel me, and then dog me out. Like, no, 4 years, time to get your shit together. I feel like you should be like happy about this. Like, I feel like I'm giving grace. Some of you guys are not ready to be with me. I don't know why y'all be thinking y'all are. Like, some of y'all have got to work on some stuff too, and I got to work on some stuff. Like, I have to choose my career this time around. I have to be very selfish. I can't sit in the house and be a wife right now. But I'm open to like getting to know people and being friends and like taking my time. But yes, I am ready. I was been ready, but I'm not taking no half-ass shit. I want somebody that chooses me and knows for sure that they want to be with me. So if you got to go date other people and make sure that that's not where you want to be and you want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Just don't have no more babies. That's all I'm saying. Cause you can't be trying to pursue me and out here getting bitches pregnant. Like that shit's gotta fucking stop. Cause no. Like that's gotta stop. Literally. That's my only just don't get no bitches pregnant. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm busy. And you gotta probably get you something from somewhere, cause you damn sure ain't getting it over here. I'll just keep it real. No. I plan on settling down. But I'm gonna get to a point where my husband could do it. I need a man that's a businessman so that we can work together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we can do it. I need a nigga that loves the hustle. I need a nigga that wants more in life. I need a nigga that wants to make an impact. I need a nigga that's not selfish. Niggas be trying to be selfish and keep your gifts to themselves and want you to help them but don't want to help nobody else. No, that's why you are not in my position, because you're selfish. You want to know why I'm so blessed? Because I'm not fucking selfish. Like, no, I'm not giving my whole 20s away. It wasn't appreciated. I got cheated on. I got treated like shit. No. Sorry, you gotta wait. I gotta get my life back. Take it or leave it. You don't have a choice. Those are my rules. Y'all are selfish. Y'all get jealous when somebody else gets helped. Y'all be all sorts of shit. Y'all hate to see other people shine. Y'all hate to see other people win. I'm sorry. Now, I will be a housewife later. I will slow down at 35. What that nigga say in that song? Because honestly, at whatever, I probably love work more than I love. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because that's how you was. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. It's my turn to be selfish. I need my career. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I never have to work again whenever I stop working. I want to make sure I'm good for the rest of my life. My kids are good for the rest of their life. My kids' kids are good for the rest of their life. I want to make sure that my family is. I'm trying to be like the Rothschilds. My family is straight. If that's not the life you want, then you're not the man for me. Because if you could have did it, you would have did it. So let somebody who can do it do it. I'm just keeping it real. If you could have did it, you would have did it by now. I'm just saying. I gotta get this money. I gotta do it. And I cannot. I gotta be selfish. Literally. So you can either work with me and or not, but I gotta do it. I even said I was gonna start a dating service. I will even help you niggas get bitches since you be using me for bitches anyway. I'll just screen them this time. Y'all be using me to get bitches anyway. You might as well let me help you so then you're not ready to crash out like, oh my god, she's terrible. Well, I'll be able to tell you yes or no. You're not gonna find, you don't know if you'll listen anyway, but I'm like, damn. But I'm gonna have sex, so I hate to break it to you. It doesn't matter. You just have to let them replay in your head. Can you what? Thank you. Shit, I feel like I paid my dues since I was a child. I feel like I shouldn't have to do it. I shouldn't have to do it. And I should not have to do none of that shit. I feel like I paid my dues. I'm sorry. I feel like I should be able to not have to do that shit. That's just how I feel. I feel like my dues are paid. So, now this is an unbeatable deal. I said I'm gonna help you get bitches. I'm gonna help you make money. You still don't want me to win? And I'm gonna make the world a better place? Like, this is an unbeatable deal. Exactly. So, plus, I think it makes it fun. Don't you think it makes it fun? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the chase is fun. You know what I mean? Because, some of the time you be liking a person, you have sex with them, and then it's like you wake up, snap back into reality. You're like, I really don't like this person that much. Exactly. I'm 30. Plus, I know who really likes me for me versus who just wants to have sex with me. Yeah. I still want to be courted. I still want to go on dates. I still want to get to know people, but I don't want to be like, I'm not tying myself down to anybody until I know for sure, for sure. Literally. And I'm not having sex. No sleepovers. I don't even want to tempt myself. Mm-mm. None of that. You gotta see me in the daytime. I can't hang out after a certain time unless it's a business meeting or a club event or a concert, and then I'm going home because I don't even want to be tempted. I swear. Yeah, sorry. Being put up is really not bad. Like, I be complaining, but it's like, do I really want to be doing what these bitches are doing? No, not particularly. I don't. I need to appreciate my life a little more. Because they still getting cheated on. I was like, I appreciate my life a little better. Everybody in my situation, like, everybody ain't out here getting cheated on and doing cheating. Like, all you niggas and bitches is cheaters. Let's be real. Like, everybody getting motherfucking cheated on. At least I'll put up with the house. I don't have to fuck anybody. My life's pretty sweet. I gotta be a little more appreciative. Swear. Thank you for subscribing. I agree. Some niggas, I feel like this generation is so lost. And a lot of bitches let niggas get away with a lot of shit because they be out here doing a lot of shit too. These bitches ain't innocent. That's why they can't say anything. Because they be doing shit. So it's like, how can you even say anything? You can't. You can't even get mad because you out here doing shit. So it's like, it's not one sided. Everybody out here fucking. How can you complain when you're out here fucking other niggas? I can complain because I'm not fucking anybody. That's the difference. That's probably the worst thing. Because why are you doing that? But I feel like my only thing that I feel like, and I feel like, I know I hate even telling people what's going on, but because everybody doesn't have my beliefs, but I feel like the one thing that I said that I wanted to do, I feel like that doesn't count. Am I wrong? I feel like that doesn't count. I feel like that doesn't count. I'm not even going to say it because I always put people too much in my business, but I feel like that doesn't count because it's not. It's not. It's not the same thing. Yeah. Thank you. I don't think it counts, and I really don't care about y'all's opinion. I don't think it counts. I love you too. Well, my views are low. I'm not gonna be blessing my ass. I told y'all, I'll sit down and just start talking. Hell no. I'm only talking when the views are decent. They gotta be at least 100 or more. I'm not doing that shit. We are past that point. This is not the beginning. She's a superstar. I know. I'm about to get my Bible, do Bible study, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat. I mean, yeah, I feel like that doesn't count. I feel like that's the only thing I'll do. So, yeah. Plus, I'm not telling the rest of my business, but I kind of want both. Watch me go. Jeez. Love you too. But I can leave her. I'm about to put my headphones on the charger. Hold on. Don't worry about it. 2 Samuel 22. So David sang this song to the Lord after he had rescued him from Saul and from all his other enemies. Jehovah is my rock, my fortress and my savior. I will hide in God, who is my rock and my refuge. He is my shield and my salvation, my refuge and high tower. Thank you, O my Savior, for saving me from all my enemies. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. He will save me from all my enemies. The waves of death surrounded me. Floods of evil burst upon me. I was trapped and bound by the hell and death. But I called upon the Lord in my distress, and he heard me from his temple. My cry reached his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations of the heavens quaked. Because of his wrath, smoke poured from the nostrils. Fire leaped from his mouth and burned up all before him, setting fire to the world. He bent the heavens down and came to earth. He walked upon dark clouds. He rode upon the glorious on the wings of wind. Darkness surrounded him, and clouds were thick around him. The earth was radiant with his brightness, and the Lord thundered from heaven, and the God above all gods gave out a mighty shout. A shot forth his arrows of lightning, and routed his enemies. By the blast of his breath was the sea split in two. The bottom of sea appeared. From above he rescued me. He drew me out from the waters. He saved me from the powerful enemies, from those who hated me, and from those who were too strong for me. They came upon me in the day of the calamity, but the Lord was my salvation. He set free and rescued me, for I was his light. The Lord rewarded me for my goodness, for my hands were clean, and I have not departed from God. I knew his laws, and I obeyed them. I was perfect in obedience, and kept myself from sin. That is why the Lord has done so much for me. For he sees that I am clean. You are merciful to the merciful. You show your perfections to the blameless. To those who are pure, you show yourself pure, but you destroy those who are evil. You will save those in trouble, but you bring down the haughty. For you watch their every move. O Lord, you are my light. You make my darkness bright. By your power I can crush any army. By your strength I leap over a wall. As for God, his ways is perfect. The word of the Lord is true. He shields all who hide behind him. Our Lord alone is God. We have no other Savior. God is my strong fortress. He made me safe. He causes the good to walk a steady trend like mountain goats upon the rocks. He gives me skill in war and strength to bend a bow of bronze. You have given me the shield of your salvation. Your gentleness has made me great. You have made wide steps for my feet, to keep them from slipping. I have chased my enemies and destroyed them. I did not stop till they were all gone. I have destroyed them, so that none of them can rise again. They have fallen beneath my feet, for you have given me strength for the battle, and have caused me to subdue all those who rose against me. You have made my enemies turn and run away. I have destroyed them all. They looked in vain for help. They cried to God, but he refused to answer. I beat them into dust. I crushed and scattered them like dust along the streets. You have preserved me from the rebels of my people. You have preserved me as the heads of the nations. Foreigners shall serve me and shall quickly submit to me. When they hear of my power, they shall lose heart and come trembling from their hiding places. The Lord lives, blessed be my rock. Praise to him, the rock of my salvation. Blessed be God, who destroys those who oppose me and rescues me from my enemies. Yes, you hold me safe above their heads. You deliver me from violence. No wonder I give thanks to you, O Lord, among the nations, and sing praises to your name. He gives wonderful deliverances to be his king, and to show mercy to his anointed, to David and his family forever. These are the last words of David. David, the son of Jesse, speaks. David, the man who God gave such wonderful success. David, the anointed of God of Jacob. David, sweet psalmist of Israel. The Spirit of the Lord spoke by me, and his words was on my tongue. The rock of Israel said to me, O shall come who rules righteously, who rules in the fear of God. He shall be as the light of the morning, a cloud in its sunrise, when the tender grass springs forth upon the earth, and sunrise after rain. And it is my family he has chosen. Yes, God has made an everlasting covenant with me. His agreement is eternal, final sealed. He will constantly look after my safety and my success. But the godless are as thorns to be thrown away, for they tear the hand that touches them. One must be armed to chop them down. They shall be burned. These are the names of the top three, the most heroic men in David's army. The first was Jesheba from Tachimon, known as Adino, the Esnite. He once killed 800 men in one battle. Next in rank was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, and the grandson of Ahohi. He was one of the three men who, with David, held back the Philistines that time when the rest of the Israeli army fled. He killed the Philistines until his hand was too tired to hold his sword, and the Lord gave him a great victory. The rest of the army did not return until it was time to collect the loot. After him was Shammah, the son of the age from Harhar. Once during the Philistine attack, when all his men deserted him and fled, he stood alone at the center of the field of lentils and beat back the Philistines, and God gave him a great victory. One time, when David was living in the cave of Adullam, and the invading Philistines were at the valley of Rephaim, 3 of the 30, the top ranking officers of Israeli army, went down at harvest time to visit him. David was in a stronghold at the time, for the Philistines, marauders, had occupied the nearby city. Plus, I can freeze my eggs. Like, if that is like a concern about me not being able to have babies, whenever I get my money up, I can just freeze my eggs. But I'm not having sex right now. Anyways, Israeli army went down at the harvest time to visit him. David was in the stronghold at the time, for the Philistine marauders, has occupied the nearby city of Bethlehem. David remarked, "How thirsty I am for some of that good water in the city well." The well was near the city gate. So the three men broke through the Philistines' ranks and drew water from the well and brought it to David. But he refused to drink it. Instead, he poured it out before the Lord. "No, my God," he exclaimed, "I cannot do it. This is the blood of these men who have risked their lives." Of those three men, Abishai, the brother of Job, was the greatest. Once he took on 300 of the enemy single handed and killed them all. It was by such feats that he earned a reputation equal to the three, though he was not actually one of them, but he was the greatest of the 30, the top ranking officers of the army, and was their leader. There was also Benaiah, a heroic soldier from Kabzeel. Benaiah killed two giants, some sons of Ariel. Plus, there's other things too that, like, I think I can explain later, but I just don't want to say it online because it's too much. It says Benaiah killed two giants, sons of Ariel and Moab. Another time, he went down into a pit and, despite the slippery snow of the ground, took on a lion that was caught there and killed it. Another time, armed only with a staff, he killed an Egyptian warrior who was armed with a spear. He wrenched the spear from the Egyptian's hand and killed him with it. These were some of the deeds that gave Benaiah almost as much renown as the top three. He was one of the greatest of the 30, but was not actually one of the top three. And David made him chief of his bodyguard. Ashel, the brother of Job, and was another one of the 30 others. The 30 others were Elhanan. I ain't gonna read all these names. It says, okay, yeah, that's the end of it. And we're almost done with 2 Samuel. And then we'll be in Kings. Should I finish it? I might as well finish it. It says, once again, the anger of the Lord flared against Israel, and David was moved to harm them by taking a national census. The king said to Job, commander in chief of his army, take a census of all the people from one end of the nation to the other, so that I will know how many of them there are. But Job replied, God grant that you will live to see the days where there will be 100 times as many people in your kingdom as there are now, but you have no right to rejoice in their strength. But the king's command overcame Job's remonstrance. So Job and the other officers went out to the count went out to count the people of Israel. First they crossed the Jordan and camped at the Aroer, south of the city that lies in the middle of the valley of Gad, near Jazer. Then they went to Gilhed in the land of Tatim Hudshi, and the Danjon and around to the Sidon, and then to the stronghold of Tyre, and all the cities of Hivites and Canaanites, and south to Judah as far as Beersheba. Having gone through the entire land, they completed their task in 9 months and 20 days. And Job reported the number of the people to the king, 800,000 men of conscription's age in Israeli and 500,000 in Judah. But after he had taken the census, David's conscience began to bother him, and he said to the Lord, what I did was very wrong. Please forgive this foolish wickedness of mine. The next morning, the word of the Lord came to the prophet Gad, who was David's contact with God. The Lord said to Gad, tell David that I will give him 3 choices. So Gad came to David and asked him, will you choose 7 years of famine across the land, or to flee for 3 months before your enemies, or to submit to 3 days of plague? Think this over and let us know what the answer to give to God. This is a hard decision, David replied, but it is better to fall into the hand of the Lord, for his mercy is great, than into the hands of men. So the Lord sent a plague upon Israel that morning, and it lasted for 3 days, and 70,000 men died throughout the nation. But as the death angel was prepared to destroy Jerusalem, the Lord was so sorry for what was happening that he told him to stop. He was by the threshing floor of Aramnium in the Chesapeake and the Jebusite at the time. When David saw the angel, he said to the Lord, look, I am the one who has sinned. What have these sheep done? Let your anger only be against me and my family. That day Gad came to David and said to him, Go build an altar to the Lord on the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite. So David went to do what the Lord had commanded him. When Arana saw the king and his men coming towards him, he came forward and fell flat on the ground with his face in the dust. Why have you come? He asked. And David replied, to buy your threshing floor so that I can build an altar to the Lord so he will stop the plague. Using anything you like. Use anything you like, he told the king. Here are oxen for the burnt offering, and you can use the threshing instruments and ox yokes for the wood to build a fire on the altar. I will give it all to you, and may the Lord God accept your sacrifice. But the king said to him, no, I will not have it as a gift. I will buy it, for I don't want to offer the Lord my God burnt offerings that have cost me nothing. Do you understand what he's saying? I understand what he's saying. So David paid him for the threshing floor and the oxen, and David built an altar there to the Lord to offer a burnt offering and peace offering. And the Lord answered his prayer, and the plague was stopped. That's literally what I just said. Like, if I say I'm not having sex so I get married, and then I just rush and get married right away, that's not really an offer. I didn't sacrifice anything. So I think God is accepting my deal. Deal is made. Do y'all want to stop dying? Literally. Because if not, I have to keep myself pure. I love you too. Plus, you guys notice a lot of people really stop beefing? Like, even though y'all been beefing towards me, it's kind of been saving y'all's lives. Because people really haven't been beefing with each other because their focus has been on me. So it's kind of like God is using me as a distraction to kind of save people. Because it really hasn't been that bad. Like, because all the focus has been towards me. Saving lives. Alright, I'm about to get ready for dinner. Hi. Love you too.
Relax yourself.
Plus, also in my deal or whatever, I need to be able to take time off when I am ready to have a child. If it ever does happen, and not have to like fight to like come back to work. Like I want to have a lot of time to take time off because I can take my fucking baby with me everywhere. I'm a woman. I can take my baby with me everywhere. I can multitask. I can take my kids with me everywhere. I can multitask. Literally. I can multitask. I'm a woman. I don't believe in
Do you work in IT and find yourself drowning in software patches? Think back over the last month. How many hours have you lost manually applying?
You're made to my kid.
Like
I'm gonna
the
beat you
IT
the fuck up.
professionals we
I do
speak
not be
to.
trusting these bitches. Because I've had nannies who were mean as fuck to me. Like, I can take my baby with me. I'm the boss. I make the rules. It's my business. If you're uncomfortable with my child, I'm sorry. I have help. How am I gonna be a consultant if I don't have a healthy child and a healthy family? Like, you should be taking advice, literally. But I can bring my child. I just have a feeling that I'm on badass kids. I just feel like my kids will be well it's not like I said,
empty, running on empty. The way you move is like you could use a vacation. Drink in your hand and the heart of your dance. I swear right now, look like you on a vacation. Gotta get away.
except for if I have like a club.
Never happened, just had to happen.
Or like something like that. Or like a concert or something.
Yeah.
My kids can go to my concert. I don't give a fuck. Why can't they go?
Dancing like you fucking got a reason. Dancing like it's something to believe in. Dancing like it's fucking dancing.
I love concerts as a kid.
Blame it on the alcohol or blame it on sativa. The heart of your heart to keep beating. Only feel bad while you thinking.
Not wanting to take your kids because you want to have sex with other people. Or you want to wow. You want to go to a bar or something. That's on you. You know I'm not going to a club appearance unless I'm getting paid. I'm not going that shit for free. And if that's the case, I'll just have somebody watch my child for those. I'm coming for however long it says in the contract I gotta be there and I'm leaving. Literally.
What's up? It's no game.
Not a minute less or not a minute more. That's the only time you're gonna see me. Ever again. Unless it's a celebration. Like, you know, like somebody's having like a birthday party or like something like that. Uh-oh.
Wanna get away, baby, let me be your vacation.
I used to go out every day from Wednesday to Sunday. I've had enough of club experience in my life.
Baby, I am just saying.
If you want me in your club, you don't have to pay me. Yeah, I'll do events. But I'm not doing that shit for free. You gotta pay for this experience. Swear to God.
Take a load off on my private island. Come inside and go into hiding. I know that you've been sacrificing your time and need time to unwind and let go. So let go and let's go and let's roll and we roll.
Excited, activated, get ignited.
So many times my vape charger for a little bit, then I'm about to go get dinner.
Get up. Get a night, get a day, get a room, get a place, get a drink, pop a bottle, maybe we can get away. You a star, you need space, we can shoot up out of town. Have you ever been to Texas? South by Southwestern, where we can smoke a zip like we can't get arrested. Where they might know us off in the intersection. I mean, baby, I know you wanna be the baddest, wanna be with somebody who ain't never had it. No status, just all cinematics, you just got casted. I know you've been crying and pouting. Know you're tired of arguing, but now screaming and shouting. And you know we on a roll like we did good in college. Throwing hundreds and thousands like they not hundreds and thousands. Why? Cause I know you've
been going through some things you can't explain. But you ain't think that shit insane. I know you just trying to shit is lame and not the same. Don't love the same. I know you diving through pain. I know you always so crazy. I know you running on it. That shit keep fucking with
Because I'll never, like, if I'm having a business meeting with somebody, like, while I'm single, I'm never doing it, like, one-on-one. I'm always going to make sure I have an assistant with me. Like, I'm never going to go and do anything alone. Because I don't even want, like, not that I would even have temptation. I just don't even want any temptation. Like, I don't want, I'm always make sure I have an assistant. Plus, I always need a witness. In case anything weird happens. Like, I always need a witness. So,
More growth means more employees spending money on travel.
excited.
How do we keep it under
It's
control?
like I have something to look forward to.
Employees choose from millions of travel options.
But yeah, once I start making more money, I don't have no problem with going to different cities and helping everybody out and trying different restaurants and, upgrading my life even more. I feel like I'm just taking my time, doing what I can, and then as my life starts increasing, I'll start traveling more. I can travel now if I wanted to, but I'm trying to really, really go hard right now. But I'll start traveling more, like, doing more. After I do my mixtape, I think June, I'll use my YouTube check to go somewhere. I'll plan a trip in June. It's like kind of like a celebration of my releasing my mixtape. I feel like that's my plan. Plus, I have hella clothes now and hella shoes. I won't have to buy so much stuff at one time. I'll just give to use the money to just pay for the plane ticket and the shit I want to do there. I think that's what I'm gonna do in June. So that's like what my life's all about. And then it has time. You guys know how indecisive I am. I can actually decide where I really want to go. So y'all know I'm indecisive.
Experience some fun. All I wanna do is leave, cause I've been zoning for a week and I ain't left this little room. Tryna concentrate to breathe, cause this lift's so important. Keep serotonin in that 2-floor loft. In the middle, we be choking on that all black booty. And we gon' share. Girl, if you thirsty, baby, if you thirsty, girl, don't wanna act so, baby, I've been leaning back from the come down. Girl, I've been feeling for another round. Don't you blame it on me when you're grinding up your teeth and it's fucking hard to see.
See, if you do it God's way, it doesn't come at it doesn't. It's a different type of sacrifice.
Well, baby, you can have
And when you do it the other way, it's a painful sacrifice. When you do it with God's way, my sacrifice is a sacrifice, but it's not a painful sacrifice. It's actually a sacrifice for me. That's the difference.
we can make you right. And if you get too high, baby, come over here. Light it out, work that back till it's tired out. Roll that weed, bring fire out. Taste that lean when you kiss my love. That's so wet when I eat you out. Your friends here, let me keep it out. Getting out down, but keep it out. Ex-man call, let me keep it out. Have to let go, I can teach you how. Take a puff, that's motherfucker, we for now. When you shout, it's hot, yeah, I tease you out. Just one night, try to fucking leave you out.
Who doesn't want a virgin wife? Like, if I set the influence of bitches to stop giving it up, then everybody can have a wife, then nobody is fucked. So, like, in the long run, it's like, you know what? Like, this is really a good thing. Nobody wants to do it. I don't care what you say. Y'all just accept that shit because you don't have a choice. That's way more of a flex. I'm just saying. And not necessarily a virgin, but just like a low body count.
What we got here, how we fucking got here. They recognize, they just recognize. I'm in a life without a home, so this recognition's not enough. I don't care about nobody else, 'cause I've been on these streets for too long, too long, too long. Baby, I've been on this too long. 'Cause getting faded too long, got me on this rolling stone. So take another hit, kill another serotonin with a handful of beans and a just full of weed. While I'm thinking about it, bitch, while I'm blowing out my steam. I know I got my issues, why you think I fucking flow? And I'ma keep on smoking till I can't hit another note. Ooh, but until then,
Plus, I need to teach my kids the business early because I don't ever want this shit to be taken over. Because I'm gonna pass away one day, and there's gonna have to be somebody who takes my steps. And I need to make sure that they can do this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why not start young? Somebody's gonna have to take this shit over. I'll be damned if I let anybody come and touch my legacy up. By being moved.
I'll be different. I think I'll be different. I hope I'm not different. And I hope you'll still listen. Until then, baby, I got you. I got you. Girl, I still got you. And I got
Alright, y'all. I'm probably gonna restart the live when I get there and settle in and stuff. Because I think I am gonna record it.